How's it going, guys? Today we're here to play Eternium. It's one of those character-based RPGs. They do little things a little different here. With skill sets, you know how you would normally press a button, stuff like that, or they have like little circle buttons on the side corner, the right side corner. You press those, use your skills. This one, you actually use your finger. And I've been playing the mage. I cleared out the first level to test, to see if I want to play it. And one of the things is if you draw a V on your screen, it actually does the spell. So it shows you what letter design or symbol design mobile RPG. So let me turn up the volume here a little bit. Oop, that's turned down. Let me go to settings here real quick, see if we can balance this out real quick here. View distance, creatures, game resolution. Let's turn this down a bit here. Here, voice. Here, voice ability. Whatever that is. Sound effects. I want to keep the volume down just a tad for the music, just so you guys can actually hear me. Apparently it keeps my cash too that I have, so I'm already up to like $1,500. And yeah, you have your normal attack, and then it tells you the enemy's name, and you have your little mini map in the corner here, which I don't know. Okay, you can see. Okay, that's cool. The Shores of Hope. So there's that, and you can do exploring around, stuff like that. Breaking barrels and boxes. So far, I haven't seen you can do, but there is occasional chests you can find, and there is chests. Excuse me, I can't speak. There are chests that are trap chests that they will surround you with a bunch of enemies. So you do gotta have to be kind of careful. And then you have our XP bar below. So far, I didn't see there's no stamina bar or magic bar or anything like that. So you just run about just casting spells, or if you're a fighter, you go in there with combat. And occasionally enemies will drop items and stuff like down here, which is gems. And last I checked, you use gems to buy stuff with, besides gold. But, oh, we just got a purple. That's something new. And, what is this? Rough amethyst. That's something new. This will be our new walkthrough. So since I completed Iron Blade, I was going through some of the RPGs and ones that I might actually want to play. And, yeah, so this is going to be our new walkthrough. So, last I checked, you can't activate any gear until you actually get to town, or you reach level. Okay, yeah, this is the part I'm talking about right here. So this is where they introduce spells or skills in the set. If you look over to the left side, you can see how it's the shape of a V. So if you draw a V on your screen, that's how you actually activate your spells, or whatever symbol that may appear on there. So it's actually really cool. But if you try to do like a sideways, it will tell you don't have that shape yet. So it's actually pretty cool. And emulsion's a good way to clear out enemies too. And you get a crap ton of gold too, which is really nice. Sorry for the sniffles, allergies. Always fun. Some games like this might be a little slow paced for some people. They may not be really into it. But I mean, I like games like this. It's actually pretty fun. I am working on trying to get a what is it called? What's the word I'm looking here for? A PC monitor, so that I can actually start recording some PC games. And the one that I do want to record is Minecraft, since I know that's a pretty big one. And you get little miniature bosses like this too, that you might actually have to fight. And he's actually kicking our butt. Thank you, buddy. And yeah, we come over here, clear these guys out.
Treasure chest. I found something.
Oops, that's not what I want to do.
Indeed.
Hope you guys is what's today? Monday? Hope you guys' Monday's going good.
I know you will do it, my friend. Your sword will slay thousands. Your plans will end demons. And your words will tame dragons. I know this because you have chosen to do it. And future has already bent to your will. I know you will do it, but I wonder still to what end? To set free the living or plunder the gold of the dead?
See, I like game cinematics like that. You know, it's actually really cool. And this is where you go to town. You have different merchants. You have your little exclamation mark here, and it'll even show you the pathway to people you can talk to get quests and stuff like that. If you come over here to the helmet, which is your inventory, and where it says legend, most people usually don't know what that means. It usually tells you the rarity types. It's the type of word that they use in some games, especially games like Borderlands, for instance. You can see common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. It's just more an easy way to actually filter out item quality, so people don't get like overly burdened to trying to figure out, you know, what's common, you know, what's uncommon, is this good, is that not good, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, as you can see, you have your damage, you have your toughness, and you have your recovery. Recovery, I'm assuming, is based on your health. And I don't know if it tells you. Oh, it does tell you. Your ability to withstand damage, measured in how much damage you can take before falling. How much toughness you can recover every second when in combat. And the power of your attacks and offensive abilities measured damage per second, influenced by your weapon's damage, by attack speed, and by crit chance. And my other test character that I have, he actually uses a sword as a mage, but I can still cast spells. So it's actually quite interesting. I don't think it tells you... Oh, I never noticed this. Okay. So, looks like we have our new abilities in here. Uh-huh. Well, I'm not going to spoil myself. I want to actually unlock this stuff. So, we're going to go over here. We're going to talk to this guy. And, welcome home. I am, Aaron, and I have been tasked by Master Zagan to guide you through your journey. Take this weapon. Okay, yeah, he gives you the staff. And we'll come over here. Get our new staff. We're doing 103 damage, which is nice. We'll still talk to you. Go through the town gate to the ruins of the dead and destroy the monster. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. Skybreaker and his minions. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll explore the town in the next video. For now, we'll just try to get you guys as much combat as possible. Apparently, I guess there might be 825 levels. Wow. That's quite a bit. I need the strong arm and sharp axe of my old friend Marcus. I must cross these ruins to reach his village. The dead stand in the way, mumbling Ragadam's name. Very interesting. Never played an RPG that has that many levels for one act. Wow. Hope you guys' weekend went well too, if I haven't mentioned it. Been just busy, crazy, so.
The forest always felt like home. Vote ahead. Burn.
Yeah, see, we do. Oh yeah, and then we have these guys. These are your new enemies.
Boom. Hey,
I know that I think there's like they're called assassins or something like that. I cannot quite remember,
aye aye.
but there'd be your brand new enemy you take on. Basically, like your cult enemy. Yeah, and chests like that, they're usually in the middle of nowhere. Usually tend to be trap chests, and you get surrounded by a crap ton of enemies. So you gotta be careful. So we'll come over here. And you'll get trapped like this sometimes, but playing a mage, I'm not really worried considering that I have emulsion, so. Oh, hello, what did we just get? Are those pair of pink boots? It looks like there's some staff over here too. No, that wasn't a, what is that, an apple? Apples regenerate the life of your hero and companions over time, used by clicking the apple icon in the lower, okay. Cool, cool. I'm pretty sure the staff is worse, and so is that one, yeah. Okay.
Indeed.
So, let's grab these chests over here.
Ooh, treasure chest.
And as you can tell how it's light up, you know you're bound to get ambushed, or it usually tends to have a very good weapon in it. And it tells you what's in here, too, sometimes. You found a locked treasure chest. You peek at the treasure inside. A locked chest costs... Okay, it's gems, not buying stuff. Yeah. And it tells you right there, unlocks gems, 8 gems, or you can abandon the chest. And enchanting leather. Enchanted leather is exotic crafting material used to create set and unique armor and weapons. Sorry, I cannot speak. New armor. A new staff. Sadly, wasn't the sword. And time-bending gauntlets of swiftness. Interesting. So yeah, we'll unlock that.
Wow, a rare.
And a butt ton of gold too. So yeah, we'll definitely put this stuff on here. Yeah, equip that. And yeah, they do have socket items in this game too, which makes it really nice. 109 damage. 129 damage. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Bad guys ahead.
What are you guys gonna do?
Did you even try?
165 damage. I mean, you're just not gonna win.
Now it's
Bye. Yeah, let's go get that other chest before we leave. I mean, not all bosses are gonna be that simple, so, but it is a beginner boss. I like how we actually recover life too, which is really nice.
on my way.
Hence the recovery part, but you know. This is the whole trap chest thing I was talking about.
Best day, eh? I found something. Going there.
Let's see if we got anything new in here. This doesn't look like it. Okay.
Indeed.
Now, the question is, do you guys actually like how they have
Nice bridge. Sturdy bridge. Some gold.
helpful trails like that, or do you actually like to get lost in the game and try to find it yourself? I mean, I think that's something that should be optional in games, and you know, you should be able to toggle it on and off whenever you want to.
Aye aye.
So do we have still time to? Oops, that's not one. And we got a few minutes we can talk here. Okay, yeah, we did all that. Let's see here. Let's talk to you again. Your old friend Marcus would be great companion in your coming challenge. Go to the village and find him. Okay, but we're not doing that, so. It looks like we got a stash over here. Stash unlocks after completing a story level 4. It will allow you to store items and transfer them between heroes, which is really nice. Who we got here? Companions, which we haven't unlocked yet, so there's no point in talking to you. Jeweler, consumable trader, level 5. Oh wow, okay, so they have set level people. Recipe trader, interesting. Okay. Who else do we have in here? So we got a board over here too. Friends, okay. Got the blacksmith. The crafter will become. Wow. Okay. And hoarder. Interesting. And who are you? Equipment trader. Huh. So it looks like you have to be a certain level to unlock certain merchants. Alright, that's cool. So yeah, this is Eternium. Like I said, most people are not a big fan of games like these because they're kind of slow-paced. They like the full action-packed type of games. But, I mean, hey, I find this game to be pretty fun and interesting. And, you know, when I did the Iron Blade walkthrough, I even looked it up, too. And I only found several people only did parts of gameplay of it. They never actually did a full walkthrough. And so far what I've seen, my channel is the first channel to ever do a full walkthrough of that game. So, and, you know, I was actually pretty happy with it, so. And this is going to be our new walkthrough, so hope you guys actually like this game, and stick around for the next video. Alright, thanks guys. See you guys around.